morning. My name is Indrajit Singh. Can I know what is your full name, please?
Good morning, sir. My full name is Ramneet Kaur.
Okay, Ramneet. Where are you from?
I am from Gagabua, which is under the district Tarantaran.
Can I see your identification, please?
Yes, here it is.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Ravneet. In the first part, I would like to ask you questions related to home. Do you live in a house or a flat?
I live in a house which is located on the outskirts of a small town, and I have been living there since 20 years with my parents.
Okay. What is your favorite room?
Probably the sitting room. To be honest, when we have leisure time, we all spend our time at a sitting room because we talked about many things at there.
Can you describe it little?
Yes, it is not particularly a large, but even so, it feels quite spacious. There are two huge comfy sofas and open fire which we light in the cold weather.
Okay. If you could improve one thing in your house, what it would be?
I would like to change my bedroom because it is quite spacious and I just want compact space in my bedroom. Apart from this, furniture of my bedroom was not well designed, so I also like to change it.
Okay, now I would like to move on and discuss about health. Is it important to you to eat healthy food? Why or why not?
Of course, it is really very essential for me to eat healthy food because it contains more nutrients and vitamins which are essential for my body development.
Okay, if you catch a cold, what do you do to help you feel better and why?
Well, cold is very common flu in these days, and if I catch a cold, then first of all, I will try some home remedies like taking green tea or steam. I will try these home remedies because I surmise that they are effective.
Okay, do you pay attention to public information about health?
Of course, I give a lot of attention to public information which is regarding health because I'm a health conscious person and I just want to keep my body fit as a fiddle.
Okay, what could you do to have a healthier lifestyle?
I can do a number of things such as going for gym, walking, yoga, taking balanced diet, spending my time with my near and dear ones.
Okay, all right. We are moving to the part two. I am going to give you a topic, and I would like to you talk about 1 or 2 minutes. Before you talk, you have 1 minute to make notes if you wish. Uh, this is a pen or paper, or if you want to make note, you can make your notes. This is your task. You have exactly 1 minute, right? Your time starts now. All right. Now remember that you have 1 to 2 minutes to speak about. If I will stop you in meanwhile, it means your time is up. Can you start speaking now, please?
Yes, sir. Well, having to wait for somebody is a common situation in our daily lives. Here, I would like to shed some light on a person for whom I had to wait for a long time. Actually, that person was my uncle. I vividly reminisce few months ago. He was coming from New Delhi to my home, and I had to go to Amritsar railway station to receive him. He was arriving by Delhi Pathankot Express. I left from my home at 4:30 and the actual distance from my abode to railway station was 15 kilometers. So I just reached at the platform within 20 minutes. When I reached at the platform, I saw there are a lot of people who came there for distinct purposes. Some people came there for receiving their near and dear ones, while some people came there to the train for their journey.
Hmm.
So I was also waiting there for the train. Meanwhile, I got a phone call from my uncle, and he told me that the train was a bit later due to some repair work which was going on the track. So at that time I fell down in the dumps because I was suffering from a faint for hunger, but I had no option except waiting. So I was waiting there for my uncle. Then after some time, I made a phone call again to my uncle to inquire about the latest update when the train was coming. Then my uncle told me that the train was halting at the Bias railway station, so it took another 20 minutes. So again I fell down in the dumps, but again I had no option except waiting. So I was waiting there at least 2 to 3 hours. At first I didn't thought I have to wait for so long. I thought it was just busier than normal and things would clear up soon, because it was quite tedious for me for to waiting for someone. And at that time I just walk on the platform. I talk to people over there because I'm a loquacious person. I also took 2 to 3 cups of tea over there. At the end, actual arrival time of train was about 5:30, but at that day the train was arrived at 7 o'clock. So when I received my uncle, I felt a sigh of relief and returned back to my home. To cut the long story short, this was the time when I had to wait for someone.
Okay, all right. That was very nice. Okay, we are moving to the part 3. We have been talking about the time when you had to wait for someone, right? Now I would like to ask few questions related to this only. Let's consider about arriving early.
Okay, so
In what kind of situations should people always arrive early?
well, I deem that there are a number of situations where people need to arrive early. For instance, students who go to school or colleges or any other educational institute, they should arrive early. Secondly, the employees who work, they should also arrive early in their offices. And apart from this, doctors, mentors, these are some of the services where people need to arrive early.
Okay, Ramneet, how important is it to arrive early in your country?
Actually, it is very crucial to be on time, but in my nation, people are quite careless about these things. Especially in remote area, people don't value time and don't on time. For instance, if they have meeting with someone at 9 o'clock, then surely they would reach at their 9:30 or 10 o'clock.
Okay. How can modern technology help people to arrive early?
Well, technology play instrumental role in each and every person's life, and in this contemporary era, most of the people use mobile phone, and it is obvious they have reminder in their mobile phone. They can set alarm easily and easily can go where they want to go.
Okay, let's discuss about being patient. Okay, what kind of jobs require most patience?
There are number of jobs where patience level should be higher, such as police job, army job, doctor, mentor. These are some of the services where people need to contact with the different kind of people. So I surmise that it is a job. That's why individuals should not get irritated. Instead of irritation, they should keep cool as a cucumber.
Okay, is it always better to be patient at work or in studies?
Of course, it is really beneficial for everyone if they being patient, because patience bring positive result, and the person who is impatient, they make a blunder mistake.
Okay, do you agree or disagree that the older people are more patient, like are having more patience as compared to younger people?
No, I am not agree with this statement, because I have seen many old people who are impatient, and they quickly become furious as well as quickly become violent. So age has nothing to do with the level of patience. My rate of people surmise that youngsters are impatient, but I don't deem so, because I have seen many young people who are very cool.
Thank you very much. That's the end of your speaking test.
Thank you so much, sir.